we go. I did not realize my mic was out. No one sent me a message about that. So my bad, guys. I've been chatting this whole time. And apparently my mic wasn't active. It's always a fun thing to figure out. Alright, if you're in here, let me know if volume's good, mic-wise and game volume-wise, if I need to switch anything up. Dang, should let me really stack that. It's gonna be a good one. Almost done with alpha, then we can move on to something else. Gosh, I hate fighting this many Medusas. Every single one of them is Cable Medusa Gwenpool. Oh, look, it's magic instead of, because it's something different. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Yep. Good to see you back, Riz. Oh, I'm just gonna get tagged. I'm like not paying attention. Riz, man, how's the volume? I can't tell like the audio coming from the game and my mic. Convert, thank you. The typing noise is me typing messages. I was chatting online. Unless you're also getting my mouse clicks. If you're getting my mouse clicks, I apologize for that. I've got a really loud mechanical keyboard. No stun? Come on, Thor. Whoa. There we go. Yeah, I thought I was going to take him down there, and then he just straight wrecked me. With that level 3. Do a room tour. Maybe down the road. This room is not well put together right now. My wife and I moved a bunch of stuff in here. And there's a lot of things I want to get set up before I do that. Behind me on the wall is like all our board games and stuff. I've also got some stuff back there with green screens. I just haven't set those up yet. Don't fully know how to use them, so I just haven't, or like I don't have a program that I know how to use yet to get all that stuff done. So I just haven't been messing with it. Room's pretty simple, man. It's real tiny. It's just an office in the back corner of our house. Yeah, that's something I can do down the road. Dude, I know. I'm waiting. I'm waiting too. I want it so bad. I guess it's Killmonger that's coming out next instead of Gladiator Hulk, and that'll probably make him a skill, which means I'm not going to go for him anyways. Because with Gwenpool and Blade, I just don't have skill catalysts that I'm spending on anybody else. So yeah, but someone said Killmonger's next instead of Hulk. So either way, whoever it is, I want to see what they've got going on, and then we'll decide if I want to pull the trigger on it or not. Oh. Mordo almost never attacks while he's in that mode. Yeah, so he's like the bad guy, right? He's, you know, it's kind of like the Iron Man, first Iron Man movie. You know, sometimes they just snipe the hero's costume, make it their own. do whatever they want to do. They're a bad guy. I guess they're allowed to do that. But yeah, I have no idea. I don't know. I really don't know anything about Killmonger. I was never into Black Panther too much. Like, I just don't know his storyline. I think he's an awesome character, and the MCU's done a really good job with him, but I just don't know anything about him. So that limits my excitement for the champion. Dude, yeah. Hey, Black Panther Civil War was okay for a little while until everyone kind of learned how to fight him. He was pretty good defender, not like unbelievable, but he was solid as a defender. Yeah, I don't watch trailers for movies, so I've not seen him yet. I don't know anything about it. Cool. Yeah, I should be on still, Panda. I hope so. Yeah, I saw that you said that you were on a short break at work and then you had to go back online, so. Where did the Dota for Life come from? I was playing some League a little bit earlier. I was thought about streaming it, but I didn't. Obviously, because you guys didn't see a live stream pop up. So. Me? Heck no. Dude, it would take me way too long to figure out how the crap to play Dota. I don't know what I'm doing with it. So many line pop-ups. Oh my word. There you go. You'd have to work pretty hard to convince me. I don't like in games like that are complicated and there's so much going on, I hate starting from scratch unless the game's like brand new and I'm figuring it out with other people. League had only been out for about a year whenever I jumped into it, so I didn't feel super way behind. Yeah, cool. We'll catch you later. Well, Riz, I'm glad I can help alleviate some of that boredom. Got one more round here. Man, I can't wait to do all those 5-star openings just so I can finish this. I can finish like the T4 basic and the alpha in one round. Just get to my 5 streak and just get it done. That's what I can't wait for. Yeah, because you don't know what you're doing and everybody else is like God mode. It's like, this isn't fun. I'm so bad. I remember when I first learned how to play League, the guy that taught me was like carrying 1v4 just so that our team could win each time to get more XP. But now he plays in college for a collegiate team, which is pretty cool. That wasn't even like a thing when I started playing. Top picks from basic. I'd have to double check because I stream on a different Gmail account than I do all my spreadsheets. I should really transfer them over. I can't remember everyone who's in there, but I put a list together. Top picks, if I go for basic, are Sparky and Ghost Rider. Are more than anything, I want those two to finish out my Blade synergies. If I can pull both of them, I will do a Labyrinth run with those 3 people over and over and over. I'll do every single Labyrinth run with them except for one, which I'll be doing with Gwynpool and Archangel when I take the... what path is that? When I take the X23 and Spider-Man path, I'll be using the outside lane, and I'll do Gwynpool and Archangel for those 2 fights for Spider-Man and X23. So those are my top 2 picks. I also have a gem for Mystic, so that'll go straight to Ghost Rider. So I really want to use that because he's got really good prestige too. Besides that, hey Reaper, what's going on, bud? So yeah, we will, besides Ghost Rider and Sparky, I want either Archangel or Iceman because I got a gem there. I'd actually prefer the Iceman over Archangel. I need someone that can do more damage while immune. That's kind of what I'd prefer. Let's see. I wouldn't mind to dupe my Drax. I wouldn't mind a Magic. Who else was on there? X23 is a good choice. Hyperion. So basically any of those like, top tier champs, obviously, I would love to see any of those in my opening. Reaper, I feel like we're plowing through AQ today. It feels really good. Gosh, this help request takes forever. And you click it, about a second later you hear the sound, and like 2 seconds later it actually finishes. I wish you could just like go down the row and click multiple. I don't even know why I'm refreshing these. I don't think I'll have enough chance to do it tonight. Yeah, that sucks. And that's one thing I'm worried about because I watched some people open a bunch of crystals and pull straight garbage. So I don't know. I'm really hoping that I get some luck out of it because my last few openings have been really bad. Let's see. My last openings, I got that Captain America. I got that Cyclops, who apparently is one of the best champs for Alliance War. I duped my Iron Patriot. I got the Miles Morales. I got the... who else did I get? And then I think I duped my Hulk. So that was a good pull. All 3 of my top, the Blade, the Gwen, and the Star-Lord, I only pulled once, and then I used Awakening Gems on, so I had to do that there. Dude, nice. Duped Voodoo. I'd love to just have a Voodoo. You know, besides, I mean, I have my 4-star one, and he's pretty good. But let's see. But yeah, so what I want to be able to do, I guess I can't even show you because everybody's tied up. But for Labyrinth Run, I want to use Blade, Ghost Rider, Sparky. All Blade will be rank 5, Sparky and Ghost Rider will be rank 4. And then I will have, I'll probably just do the Ant-Man Yellow Jackets energy or Magneto Wolverine, just something to get a little bit extra damage. Sparky only needs 2, maybe only 1 to get the long and range timers. Pulled Brant. Okay, am I drawing a blank? Who's Brant? Okay, you auto-corrected again to Brant. I'm really confused. Sitting over staring at that, trying to figure out what you're talking about. Okay, he pulled Brian. Brian Grant pulled Iceman? Is that what you're trying to say? Oh, yes. Yes, he did, Hunter. I did see that video. Okay, I'm caught up now. I see where we're at. I see where the miscommunication was. We're all good. Yeah, he didn't want to, but I mean, Voodoo's a good pick, so it's not like it's gonna hurt him in the long run. Dude, so YouTube changed their terms of service. If you guys didn't see that, literally like the night I got my approval to monetize stuff, they changed it and they demonetized everybody that hadn't hit the new marks yet. So I was a little annoyed by that. Not that I really trying to make a bunch of money off this. It'd just be nice to monetize your work. But yeah, I was like, "Are you kidding me right now?" I finally get there, and then they're like, "Ah, nah, bro. Here's a new level you got to get to." And it's pretty steep too. Like it's definitely gonna take some time to get there. They weren't messing around. Thanks, Logan Paul. And thanks to all those, it's all those freaking people that post videos about like for children, and it's like really awful stuff, and they're airing on the kids' YouTube channel because they hit the criteria, and but then they kids get into them, and it's like they're Mickey and stuff doing stupid crap to each other, and it's like scarring these kids. I'm like, one, who likes to screw with kids like that? That's just, I mean, come on now, they're kids. But two, who makes that type of garbage? Just, I don't know. So yeah, YouTube cracked down on all that stuff. Yeah, I saw that he did that. So from what I saw, only like 1 or 2 people are actually from Australia, which is, hey, not a big deal. I freaking love Australia. If Sinclair's in here, he knows that I would go back in a heartbeat if I had the option. Freaking amazing. Yeah, so there's a big difference between like messing with kids on like a Halo or Call of Duty or something like that. When you're airing videos that are designed for like 4 and under, and you're putting like Mickey taking a dump on Minnie's face and turning it all sexual and stuff like that, yeah, that's not okay. If you're showing as much nudity as possible to an under 5-year-old and you're purposely planning your channels to do that, that's not okay. Like, it's not okay to mess with kids like that. And so, you know, because I'm a parent, I get it. I've loaded up some YouTube kids stuff and let them just watch it, and I'm not sitting right in front of it the entire time. And if it switches videos to something like that, you know, I'd be freaking irate. So I definitely am okay with YouTube cracking down on some of that stuff, which, just for the protection of my kids. Because, I mean, dude, yeah, seriously, if you look into like what happened, it was bad. Like these kid channels, and they don't get reported because the kid's watching them, right? The kid doesn't know how to report. They're just getting this really god awful stuff put into their brain by basically these dicks, and you know, and the parent doesn't see it because I'm not sitting there watching Wheels on the Bus with my kids the entire, you know, 20 minutes that they're watching Wheels on the Bus or whatever. So yeah, I mean, it's, yeah, I would have lost my mind if I had noticed that my kids had been succumbed to that stuff. So that's the type of messing with kids I'm obviously not okay with. And when I'm talking about messing with kids, I mean if they're like 13 to 16 and they're calling me out in the game, I'm gonna just treat them like an adult and call them out back. But you know, or just absolutely destroy them. That's the way you. And you'll get to hear all about the things they've done to your mother, and it's okay because they lost the game. And it's been forever since I played Call of Duty online, or any type of Call of Duty. Yeah, I mean, yes and no. So like some stuff can still pop up because it was making it maybe not anymore because they cracked down like within the past like week and a half or two. But literally like on the YouTube Kids app that's designed just for kids stuff, some of that stuff was popping up. And so, I mean, it's not like the kids aren't trying to watch it. It's just like the autoplay kicks it to the next one, and then they go from Wheels on the Bus to some really creepy Disney fetish that pops up that people have or something like that. And so that's where that was happening. But the problem is it'll pop up on your phone as just like Mickey and Minnie go to the mall or something like that. And so you're like, yeah, that's whatever. But if you went over there, it's like that is not what it said, or that's not what's actually happening. So so that was some of the garbage that was going down. And then, you know, obviously the Logan Paul thing. So through all that craziness, YouTube's kind of cracked down on how they monetize stuff, which is okay. I get it. You have to keep your advertisers happy, and they don't want that stuff showing up on their videos and then getting like getting pissed off, or some parent getting pissed off that their ad was on it. But oh well, it is what it is. Wasn't trying to do this for money. I'm doing it for fun, and I like being in front of people and chatting with you guys and helping out as I can. Oh, someone just fell off my desk and it like landed on my foot. I didn't see it fall, so it just like a paper towel landed on my foot. It creeped me out. Okay, how far? I need to at least get the units from hero use. I'm pretty far out from getting them. I think. Where am I at right now? Okay, I want to finish Mystic Arena Battle. Oh, I'm not too bad. I'll get them about the same time. Yeah, man, I'm pretty protective of my kids. Infinite War, Modern Warfare. Yeah, I don't think I've played either of those, to be completely honest. Not from lack of wanting to, but I just don't really play console games very often anymore. I play, let's see, League of Legends, Overwatch, this. I play some Polybridge. I play Far Cry, Banished, Cities, Skylines. I like those a lot. Let's see. I got into Witcher a little bit, just the third one. I really didn't like how Witcher 1 played, and Witcher 2 combat was really kind of getting on my nerves, so I stopped doing that too. But were you talking about one of the games I named, Riz? None of the games that I just mentioned have Jon Snow as a character. See what else have I... Yeah, that's about it. I was playing a lot of GTA 5 recently too. I haven't played it. I haven't played in a bit. Some buddies got me into it, and I found a deal that gave me like 8 million cash to start out. So I bought the game for like $30 and started with 8 million cash. So it was really helpful getting going. Oh yeah, I don't know what that is. All right, we'll see you later, Hunter. Thanks for coming by the stream, man. Appreciate it. I should have switched the Witch and the Miles. Yeah, Merrick is not my real name. I've just gone by it for a really long time since I started gaming. So I answer to it. So, when I was in middle school, we had to write a short story for our English class, and I got really, really into it. It was supposed to be like 3 pages. Mine was like 15. Oh, I should have used my power drain. So mine was like 15 pages, and I had picked Merrick as the name of my lead character, so I used that a lot. If you see me playing in other stuff, like in a lot of my other games, I go by a different screen name because Merrick is almost always taken, unless I get to the game just really early, which obviously in this I did because I played it in beta. Dude, I was having so much fun writing the short story. It actually made me fall in love with writing short stories. So I've written some other stuff. Nothing major or like life changing, but you know, I wouldn't even call it a book. It's just a continuation of a story that I just keep writing. Ooh, so. I haven't touched it in a while, though. One of these days I'll go back and keep writing on it. To grab the witch. They are not live yet. I don't know all the details because I wasn't involved in the beta for that. I really wish I was, so I could do some stuff up on YouTube. But they might not have allowed you to do YouTube stuff because I haven't seen a whole lot of it. I've seen pictures, but no video, no real video. I have seen some. That's a lie. No, hopefully they'll be going live with the next patch on like February 1st when this event quest ends. So that's kind of what I hope. It'd be nice to see them go live. I don't have either as a 5-star. I do have both as a 4-star. So all right, we'll see you later, Reaper. Thanks for coming by, man. Come on back if I can entertain you while you arena grind. He actually looks pretty solid. Him and Red Hulk both look like they got a decent enough change that it'll be valuable. So it's hard to know exactly, but it's kind of what it seems like right now. Oh wow, nice parry. Use that special and die for me. And I need to finish doing these arenas. I need to really get some Labyrinth practice. I'm probably going to be doing my next run relatively soon, so I want to be ready for it. I think I'm going to do the Gwyn and Archangel path just because I know for sure that's the teams I'm going to use for it. But it's going to straight suck, man. I am not excited about doing that path. I've cleared Labyrinth once with Gwenpool. I didn't do very good. It was the first time in there. I think it took me 100 revives, but I had them all saved up. And so it only cost me like 900 units. But I only ever used like the 20% revives. So I would die relatively quick, but I didn't care because... I've literally only done one, but the goal, Riz, is to be completely done with it by the end of March. So I'm going to try to do a run every other week until I get it done, basically. Do a run, store up units, do a run, store up units, basically, is the game plan. Trying to knock it out as fast as I can. So I'm gonna try to do them all live. I'll probably have Panda or Ice come in and do some commentating while I'm doing it, because it's really hard while I'm streaming to focus on it. Like to talk to you guys while at the same time I'm focusing on actually doing the fights. So I'll probably have someone pop in and do that. Yeah, I actually have a video on it. On my channel, I have a Road to the Labyrinth, Part 1 and Part 2. So the last chapter is going to be in Part 2. You can check that out. It's been a while since I've looked at it. But the information in there should still be up to date because I don't think they made any changes since I made that video. Like I don't even remember the nodes offhand. So I wouldn't be able to give you a lot of help just verbally right now. But yeah, check out that video, and if you still have questions after that, we can get it figured out for you. like this guy's name. I like the Dragon Ball Z reference. All right, can we get a level 2 dodge? That if I could, you know. Heck yeah. Get whipped. Can only do a couple more rounds before I need to use my 550s. I don't think I've watched it. Is Super just Dragon Ball Z edited down? Like they took out a lot of the screaming episodes? I feel like that's what it is, but I might not be right on that. Oh, no, I know what you're talking about. Okay, where they do like Super Saiyan God and all that stuff. Yeah, I've not watched a ton of it. I watched where Goku turned into Super Saiyan God. And then I know that Whis, however you pronounce it, is actually like the stronger of the two between him and the god that he travels with. Apparently, like that's what I've heard. I haven't seen it yet though, so. I do want to go back and watch like the remake version. Yeah, blue hair. I know they kind of remastered the originals and took out a lot of the excess screaming episodes to where it's just like a very thank you. Where they made it a little bit more succinct. So instead of like 300 episodes, it does it in like 100 or something. So I would really like to go back and watch that. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Man, trying to read is hard while Quake's hitting you in the face. Oh, that game lagging. All right, we'll see you. I think I'll lose my streak if I do that. Oh, everyone's tied up. I don't even think I'm going to be able to do any type of practice here. I guess I can work with Quinpool. Oh, that stinks. Can't bring in Wolverine. should put her over. I'll, if you chat me while I'm doing this, I'll look at it in a little bit. Come on, dude. What's up, Panda? Oh, that lag. Don't lag while I'm in here. I throw that special one. I gotta get another bleed on you. Come on, dude. What is this lag? Oh my word. I can't see anything. Dude. This makes practicing really hard. Whew. So like give it a second for the game to catch up. I do not know what is going on. Like that's not me dropping frames. That's just the game playing really, really slow. I haven't lost any frames yet. That's, man, that's frustrating. I want to unplug it. Maybe that'll help cool it off or something a little bit because I think I'm at 100% charge. Yeah, that, I can't believe I'm not dead right now. Okay, he's not rushing me. Where are we at? Okay, here we go. I mean, that helped a little. Did you see that 8,000 crit? Gwynpool does so much damage. There's times I wish I took her up instead of Blade. Oh no, it's back. Oh my gosh. Man, I'm already out of parries. Because of Gwyn doing the stun on hit. Oh my word. I swear, when I live stream this, if it does this crap to me, I'm gonna be so pissed. Because this is gonna be unplayable against some of the bosses. Throw your special. Oh my word, what is this lag? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna force close the app. Give me 1 second. Let me. When I die to this, I'll force close it. I need to be practicing against Star-Lord anyways. Dude, I dodged a special 2 with this lag. Dude, he was stunned for less than 0.1 seconds right there. Oh, it's so hard to time the evade. Dude, the iPhone never has this type of problem. That's what's throwing me off. Is I really think, gosh, I didn't want to buy a new phone, because I like this one's paid off in March. So I'm like, heck yeah, I'm finally done, and I don't have to worry about paying for that anymore. But if it's running like this, I'm gonna go grab an 8. Oh my gosh, he's like jittering so bad, it's hard to tell where he is at times. I don't know how, I honestly don't have any idea how I'm alive. So since we're practicing, let's see if I can get him to fire off. Let's see if this works. So you can put a special 2 on him, and once he uses, oh dang, I'm gonna lose my armor. I'm gonna lose both. Stupid. Of course he doesn't throw a single special while I'm doing that. So what you can do is you can throw out your innervate like that, and then you can literally just intercept him over and over and over again. Wow, we made it to the first enrage timer with this garbage. I want him to have his special 2, fire that off so I can just fire mine. Anytime. 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 Oh, I'm dead. Okay, I can't see what's going on. Alright. One sec. Let me... Yeah, innervate and then snap back. Intercepts. Hey, what's going on? I do not know how you want me to pronounce your name. Is it Goggin? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna shut down my phone and just reset my game really quick. I think it's either overheating or something's going on, so I'm gonna close out of a ton of just junk that was on there. Give me 1 second. Okay. Gonna turn down my brightness setting to let it cool off some, and we're loading back in. Dude, autocorrect's been getting you hard, man. So I've been running into this issue with Air Server. So if I'm connected to Air Server, I can't load the game. So I have to close out of, I have to stop mirroring, load the game, then turn Air Server back on. So sorry about that. Dude, you missed Void with 20 million? Are you serious right now? That's unreal. Okay, cool. There we go. I just have to adjust the screen size. Perfect. Sorry about that. It was... hopefully this runs a little bit smoother now. Technical difficulties are always the most fun right in the middle of, you know, live streaming and doing stuff. That's exactly when you want to have all the problems, is while you're live in front of people. Dude, that blows my mind that you didn't get him with 20 million. That's like unheard of. Why is the game not loading? Guys, I don't... There we go. Finally. right, sound's back. At least is a good sign that the sound kicked on. All right, we are back at it. Okay, so almost done with both of those. I'm interested because, like, Red Hulk goes down pretty quick. I mean, quick with Gwenpool, but for using Gwenpool, I will be taking mostly the outside route anyway, so it's not like it's a big deal. That's where I plan on going. So let's try something out. Since I will, yeah, so with Gwenpool doing this, I'll be taking the outside route all the way around the entire outside, I believe, until I get to X-23 and Spider-Man, or Spider-Man then X-23. Okay, so he just takes his heat charges. That's how he does things. Heat charges take his poison, or using, I was just trying to see how he worked. Okay. So he should overheat, and then I should be able to neurotoxin him. Yeah, okay. I was just kind of curious how this worked. I knew that you could technically like get neurotoxin on him, but not poison, because he wipes it. Obviously, this is not how I'm planning on killing anything in Labyrinth, but I just wanted to try it out. Oh, no, that was bad. I got lucky. Gosh, this would be the slowest kill. Cool. Anyway, I just want to know how that worked. Yeah, I did the boss rush. Riz, I've got that done already. Sorry, I was looking down, focusing on that fight. Apparently that was boring to people. A bunch of people just left while I was doing that. Ah, that sucks. 20.1 for 820. Oh my gosh, I didn't know people wanted him that much. I don't think he's that good. Like I really wanted him when he came out. You guys were on the stream when I was like freaking out about how awesome I thought he was going to be, and then I learned very quickly that I did not think he was awesome anymore. Okay, so what are we doing? See if we can do some more arena, or I don't know. What do we want to do right now, guys? I could maybe move in war. Let's see if I'm clear here. Nope, I'm not clear yet. Oh, yeah. Riz, when I was talking about I had just seen someone open a lot of 5 stars and not get anything good, I was possibly talking about Panda. He did get, I guess he got one solid champ out of his group. Oh yeah, that was a rough opening, bud. I'm really sorry about that. I thought you opened more than 5. Dude, learn to like him, because Hyperion, he's really strong. Yep, that's true. I did see the Iron Patriot dupe again. You hit real bad. Like, it hurt my soul a little bit watching some of your polls. Do it, yeah. One of these days they'll buff him, right? They have to. Dude, I fight Jigsaw Killer all the time too. Hey, by the way, don't actually take up your Iron Patriot. Don't do that. Dude, that rank 5 Luke Cage that was on Reddit today, that was some good stuff. Or yesterday or whenever it was there. Dang it. And I'm excited about the new 6 stars. Like, I feel like since they're testing them in game, that they could come out anytime. They might come out. They might come out with the next patch. That would be super, super cool if they hooked us up with a with 6 stars for the next patch. Yeah, I mean they have them on a test account in game right now, so I feel like they've got to be somewhere, or I feel like they've got to be coming out soon. Alright, we'll see you in a bit, Panda. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the gold. Just do arena, you'll get a lot of gold. Oh man. Are you saying in arena you're gonna go for Medusa and Blade? Yeah, I'll be going for both of those as well because I don't have either as a 4-star, unless I open in my big like 4-star and 5-star opening if I hit either of them. So if you are playing on Sparky and you taunt the enemy, it gives them an increased chance to pop the special. So if you're fighting someone that's like on all or nothing, your taunt can actually override the all or nothing node, and they'll attack you. So it's very effective. Yeah. It's a pretty strong passive ability. Oh, straight up just missed. I'm like reading something, which is where the mouse clicks are coming from, while I'm fighting with my left hand. I don't know. Don't know when that's going to be happening. It probably won't be for a bit. Misplaced that. There's a lot they still have to read. There's a lot they're still working on, so I don't know if it'll be anytime immediately. On day 1 we do map 6. Yeah, it's got its rough moments, that's for sure. You have to be super coordinated with everybody. No worries. Sorry for the ice crunch. Oops, didn't mean to hit start. Start. Thank you. Okay, that 100% fires twice, that gun, but it doesn't give you... Yeah. He's got fun animations, that's for sure. Let's see. This should be. Forget. I didn't see how many points I had. This might be the last round of the 3-star one. Oh man, could do one more. Oh no, it said final fight. I still have another one. Okay, done with that. Almost done there. Where was I at on hero use? Okay, nice. I got the units, that's what I wanted. Alright guys, well, it's 1:19, so I think I'm going to be wrapping this up. Definitely appreciate you popping by. Whether you stayed for 1 minute or an hour, I definitely appreciate the support on the channel. So we will catch you guys later in the next live stream or video that we have coming out. See you guys. Have a great night.